So you were a strawweight champion in Kunlun and Top FC, never lost a belt. So how important is that experience for you going into this one?
你是这个现在的草量级冠军，然后之前也拿了很多的冠军，然后职业生涯可以说是没有任何的败绩那这次比赛你是怎么看的？
这次比赛我非常期待，因为在Joanna是冠军的时候，我就一直看着他，然后期待可以跟他打一场比赛，因为他当时是最强的，我希望跟强者去打比赛，然后现在那个时候我就一直觉得我们俩肯定会打一场，然后现在终于可以开始打了，对我很期待。
I've been expecting for this fight for a long time since Joanna was the strawweight champion back then. She was the best at that time, and I always want to fight the best to prove myself. I thought I'm destined to have a fight with her somehow. Then soon it's gonna happen. So, yeah, I'm expecting this fight.
How do you see it going in terms of the matchup? I heard you say before that you see her more as a stand-up fighter. Do you think she's well-rounded enough to hang with you?
你觉得你怎么看待乔安娜的？你觉得她是仅仅是一个站立型的选手，还是说她很全面，然后你能够怎么去克制她吧？
她是一个 MMA 体系里面的站立型选手，但是她防摔还不错，但是她防自由式摔跤还不错，但是我不知道她防中国跤怎么样。对，所以我觉得她的战力很好，但是她的力量不够足，所以没有 KO 的能力，所以她每次比赛都要打满。对。
So Joanna is a stand-up MMA fighter who has pretty good takedown defense, but what she's good at is is the freestyle wrestling takedown defense. She never faced to a fighter just like me who can do Chinese traditional wrestling, which is going to be really tough for her. And also she doesn't have enough strength. Just don't like me. She doesn't like me. And I'm much stronger than her. I can overpower her. And she does not have the ability to finish her opponent, but I have it.
For UFC fans, you're still quite new, but you've been around a long time. You have a lot of experience. How important was your experience before the UFC, fighting in title fights? How crucial is that in terms of where you are now?
就是你在 UFC 的经历实际上并不太多，但是你在 UFC 之前你有很多很多的职业比赛的经历，那些职业比赛的经历对于你能够拿到 UFC 的冠军，能够走到今天这个地位上有什么重要性的一个帮助没有？
有非常非常大的帮助。其实在2016年的时候 UFC 就找过我，但是那个时候我的团队一直就认为我的就是技术还不够完善，然后也还不够成熟，然后那个时候我们就选择在国内要多打比赛，然后打不同样的对手，然后这样的话对我提高有非常大的帮助。其实在国内那2年比赛给我打了非常非常牢实的基础，然后所以我才可以在 UFC 走得这么快。
The previous experience outside the UFC or back in China was really crucial for me to get to the point right now, because UFC called me up on 2016 and wanted to sign me, but both me and my team thought I wasn't ready yet. I was not well-rounded enough to face good opponents, such great athletes here in the UFC. So we decided to push it back a little bit, and I kept fighting in China for another 2 years and facing different styles, different fighters with different styles, and make me much stronger and faster and more bulletproof. So yeah, those fights, those experiences really helped me a lot to build me up. Now, yeah, I'm just in the UFC. I'll tell you what happened.
What's the reaction been like from people since you became UFC champion? Has life changed?
你拿到了这个 UFC 冠军以后，然后人们对你的这种看法发生了什么改变？然后你的人生发生了什么改变？
我的人生，我觉得别人对我的看法发生什么改变？因为我生活是吗？
生活，或者大家怎么看你的，然后你生活发生了什么改变？
我的生活变得比以前更忙碌了，然后很多人之前的时候 包括很多国内的粉丝都不相信我可以拿到 UFC 的冠军，然后他们都觉得 UFC 冠军离我们很遥远，但是我拿到冠军以后，我觉得激励了更多人吧，就是因为我不断的在追逐自己的梦想，然后拿到 UFC 冠军，然后很多人也可以通过他，我就咋说来，妈呀，说啥来着？啊？什么问题来着？我question one more, sorry.
I'm gonna explain the question one more time. She's a little bit lost during the conversation. 就是你的那个别人对你的这个大家对你的看法，对你怎么看有什么改变？然后你的生活发生了什么改变？
我的生活比以前更忙碌了。然后尤其是刚比赛完那前2个月的时间，然后除了训练还要参加，还要有很多媒体啊，然后很多宣传，但是这样做我觉得也非常值得，因为UFC 因为这个 MMA 在中国也是个新型的项目，也需要有人来推广，然后我也很高兴这么做。然后很多人怎么看我觉得是因为我是第一个拿到中国的冠军的，然后很多人之前就觉得UFC 的冠军离我们非常遥远，然后当我拿到了以后，他们就是更加就是有信心，更加坚信，然后中国只要努力，什么事都可以完成，所以我觉得我也好像激励了很多人，因为那个时候我拿到冠军以后，好多那些高考生还有考研的那些学生，他们给我发私信，然后就说。他们都说看了我的经历，看到我事迹以后，他们更有力量了。所以我觉得这样去鼓励很多年轻人，我觉得这是非常好的事情。
So yeah, my life became a lot busier than before, especially the very first 1 and 2 months after I won the title. A lot of media presses, a lot of interviews, but I do feel there needs to be someone stand up who speak for UFC and promote this sport, promote MMA, because MMA is such a newborn sport, kind of like a newborn baby in China. Most people didn't know what MMA is. So I'm willing to beat that one. I'm willing to be the ambassador to introduce them to this, to introduce the sport to them, and encourage and inspire more young people to get into this sport, to practice MMA. I want to set a good example for them. I want to be the role model. And then for people, a lot of people didn't think, even Chinese people, didn't think that we could win a UFC title. They thought like Chinese people are not made for it. We're not ready. We're way behind other part in the world. But I made it, so hopefully I could be great motivation for those young and upcoming athletes, to really motivate them to practice their arts, practice their disciplines. And also back then, that was during a school end exam testing season back in China. So I received a lot of PMs from social media sent by those students. They told me how much motivation they got from my winning my belt. And they promised me they would try their best to do the exam and to change their life just like what I did. So yeah, it's really motivated.
That's super cool. That's super interesting. How stressful has this whole journey been for you, having to stop in Bangkok, stop in Abu Dhabi, with everything that's going on back home? Has it been a stressful preparation?
就是还是这次的这个旅程嘛，从北京到曼谷，然后到阿布扎比，这趟行程对你有多大的影响？然后另外，国内的这种紧张的情绪对你有没有什么影响？国内的这种情况现在是什么样子了？
现在国内的疫情越来越好了，然后很多城市都是0增长，然后因为现在中国的政府管理的非常非常好，然后大家也都非常非常积极配合，然后现在越来越好了，我相信很快，然后这个疫情就会过去，通过大家努力就会过去，然后。你先给他回答这个问题。
First answer to the second question is the coronavirus outbreak in China is coming down slowly, and Chinese government is doing a fantastic job to control this disease, to control the infection. A lot of city reports 0 infected for a few days already. So I feel really positive on this. The hard time will be gone soon. That's the first one. And
第二个是我去阿布扎比 ，OK， 然后我从北京到泰国，然后又到阿布扎比，然后又到美国，然后我要不停的适应气候的变化，还有时差的变化，然后一直在不停的折腾。如果要说这个对我来说没有影响，我觉得肯定是假的。但是我现在调整的也非常好，然后我团队啊，然后我们的备战，我们计划一切也都非常非常顺利，所以我相信3月6号的比赛，7号是吧？3月7号的比赛是一个非常非常精彩的比赛。
Yeah, moving locations, moving camp means I have to acclimatize the weather, the climate, all different kind of stuff, time zone, which was really challenging for me. If saying I got no problem with that, that's lying. Yeah, my performance and my mental toughness was affected a little bit, definitely, but everything's good right now. So we really just come down here and we settled in Vegas, and my team helped me a lot. Everything goes really smooth right now. So I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready for the fight on March 7th.
It was really amazing seeing you train with Sanchai. That guy's such a legend. How inspiring was he for you?
跟那个山菜的那个训练特别的棒，那个人太厉害了，看着感觉特别的好啊。
对，山菜是一个传奇，他非常非常厉害，然后我非常幸运可以跟他一块学习，然后他教了我很多新的技术，然后我也希望可以在这次比赛里边可以打出来。然后他不是在用动作在打，他是在用第六感在给你打，所以就是你还没有出的时候，他就已经预判到你要做什么，然后他可以整个控制他想让你打什么你就要打什么，对。
Sensei is a legend. I'm so lucky to have this opportunity to train with him and also learn a lot from him, some new techniques. And the most important thing is the new concept. Soon I realized that Sensei does not fight with any technique. He fights with his sixth sense. Yeah. So he can set you up any way he wants. And he can foresee everything. He can foresee you. Once you're set, you're in the trap, you're done already. So I wish I could use some of this kind of techniques in this fight and showcase great performance.
Amazing. And okay, finally, how important is this for your legacy? Do you think a lot about your legacy in terms of women's MMA, in terms of Chinese MMA? Does a win over JJ, a great former champion, really cement your legacy a little bit?
这场地位对你对不起，这场比赛的胜利对于你设定你的在行业当中的历史地位到底是有多重要的？因为乔安娜曾经是这个级别的统治者，如果你能够把它终结了以后，这对你意味着什么？然后对于你的这个是说女子 MMA 的这种历史地位，还是说整个 MMA 运动的历史地位，你觉得会造成什么样的重要的影响？
因为他以前是冠军，而且卫冕了5次，然后他统治了很长时间，所以但是我觉得他的时代已经过去了，然后现在已经要开启了我的时代，所以我觉得如果赢了他以后，可以更充分的，就是说明，就是我努力，我要完成梦想，已经完成了，还有就是我觉得就是一个传承吧，就是冠军的一个传承，他下来了，我上来了，以后可能也会面临这样的问题。
She was the strawweight champion and she defeated five times. Definitely she was she dominated this division, but it's already the past. Now it's my era. I'm opening my era right now. I'm opening my I'm doing my reign right now. My reigning it has just begun, and after beating her, I'm gonna show how my dream got fulfilled, and I'll just take the place. But this for me is just like a inheritance. So she just passed it to me, And years later, I do believe there will be some girls come up who is much better than me. I will just pass to her. That's the journey. It's part of my career.
When you said, when you won the title, my name is Zhang Weili, remember me, that's really become an iconic moment in MMA now. Did you realize how important it was at the time and how important it is to communicate with your fans as well in English? Because your English seems to be getting really good. So did you put a lot of thought into that?
你比赛之后那个235那次比赛之后，对你说了句英语，然后你意识没意识到这一句话已经变成了这个整个 UFC 里边的一种标志性的一个口号了。然后呢，那个你的英语，他注意到你的英语现在是比以前要有很大的进步了。然后呢，你觉得用英语如果能够跟媒体、跟粉丝去交流，对你会有什么样的一个重要的意义？有多重要？
其实我这次本来是想，就是媒体采访我是要用英文回答的，但是因为疫情的关系，然后突然然后英文老师就回了英国，然后我们就分开了，然后很多东西都没有准备，然后也没有就是该学的东西也没学到。所以就很遗憾这次没有拿英文跟那个粉丝还有就是媒体来沟通，但是我相信很快，然后我也会努力，然后去学习英文，然后希望下一次的时候我可以用英文去跟大家沟通。其实我想学习英文的时候也是非常重要，就是我想因为语言是一个非常大的障碍，如果不会说同样的语言的话，大家可能你想说的、你想表达的，或我们没有办法就是正常的去理解或去沟通。但是，所以我希望我们有更好的沟通，然后更加了解彼此，然后所以我希望自己可以学习英文。
So in order to communicate with the fans and also answer questions in front of the media, I worked really hard on my English, but because of the outbreak in China, I just stopped it, and my English teacher went back to his country. So, I mean, everything was delayed. That's out of my expectation. I would love to just communicate with everybody in English this time, but I didn't make it happen. Hopefully that I can just get it done by next time. I'll get back and keep working hard on my English. Try to just speak as much as I can. And I think communicating in English is very important because if there is a language barrier, we can't really get to know each other. We have to break up this. So we have to be on the same page. So yeah, I wish my English can be getting better and better. Soon I'll just talk in English and talk and write in English.